time has come. This is a very exciting day. We are back to watch some One Punch Man. One Punch Man Season 3, Episode 1. This is crazy because it's been 5 years. Look at the last time I posted a One Punch Man reaction. October 11th, 2020. 2020. I hated that year. Ugh. I remember when I got caught up with One Punch Man, when I finished that season finale of season 2, I was like, this is kind of an exciting moment because this is the first anime that I've gotten caught up with on my channel. I mean, it was only 2 seasons. The seasons weren't even that long, but I was like, oh, this is cool because this will also be the first anime where I, go back and start watching when the next season comes out, and I'll be able to watch it like week to week or something. Little did I know that it would be 5 whole years until that would happen. That's craziness. Things ended off last time with freaking Garou getting beat by Silver Fang, and Garou was like, his hair turned red, I guess because of the blood. His eyes were bloodshot. He was turning into a monster, just like he's always really wanted to be. But what's gonna happen now in season 3? Things with the Monster Association, right? We have that King Orochi. Is his name King Orochi or Lord Orochi? But things should be interesting, man. I am watching the dub, so the sub's been going on for a little bit now, and I have seen some complaints about the animation, which is unfortunate because you would think after all this time that they would have listened to the complaints of the fans for season 2, because that was like a major complaint, was the animation. I liked season 2. Obviously the animation wasn't as good as season 1, but I thought that the plot was good in season 2. Hopefully we at least get that here. Good plot for season 3. And I'm hoping that the animation isn't worse than season 2, Would be a little bit disappointing because, again, after all this time, it's like you gotta deliver, 5 years is a long time to go on a hiatus for a show like this, especially a show that doesn't have super long arcs. It comes out in freaking seasons, pretty short seasons too. So anyways, I'm super excited for this. Let's get on to One Punch Man Season 3. Let's go. Saitama. It's been a long time. I've actually since watched the whole thing again. I've watched season 1 and season 2 this year, which is good because I should, remember everything that's going on. What was that? And this is the same band, right, that they've had the past, for every season. I'm excited to see all these heroes again.
And you're telling us that Sentichoro disappeared without a trace? It's
in
hard
one
to
punch.
But this is a feat only King could pull off.
We're most fortunate to have him as our ally.
As of right now, we must no longer regard Garou as a human. The next time he appears, he will be categorized as threat level dragon, initiating an emergency alert.
In reality, he's still a human, isn't he? Although
He
how
is.
could a normal person stand up to our
Unless he
class
takes
as
the
heroes like
monster
that?
cells.
It doesn't make any sense.
Could be a strategy issue.
Which I'm wondering if he'll do.
Our S-class heroes? He's treating us like it's a business.
Initially, he didn't want
Silver
it.
Fang
so-
failing to destroy Garou was decidedly unexpected, but he did manage to leave him with severe injuries.
He beat the crap out of him, but to be fair, Garou, how many freaking heroes did he fight that day?
Get Blast out here right away. He's the top-ranked hero, but
And
he
he
still
like
hasn't
bodied
done a
everybody.
thing.
Attempting to give Blast an order would be impossible. He's made it very clear
wanna
that
see
he
Blast.
only operates as a hero voluntarily.
Let me see Blast.
He refuses to be bound
We
by
better
anyone,
see Blast
and
this
dislikes
season.
drawing attention. Even his identity's undisclosed.
Who's this headband guy?
That's because we think he's
And that
someone
girl.
who's worthy of
I don't
receiving
recognize
special treatment.
Now is the time. As you well know, a monster abducted my son.
Yeah.
24 hours have passed since he's been gone. Why have you not begun your attack?
On my word, we will rescue him.
We're just picking up like right
I'm
where
the
we
one
left
who
off,
is in
pretty
charge
much.
of commanding this operation. You may call me Sekingal. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice eye. What's up with it?
I could just sweep in and take care of things before those bozos even know what hit them. Do we know where this hideout is yet?
She is pretty strong.
You want me to go down there and wipe it out?
Because there is a hostage involved, we all need to tread carefully.
They
She
sure
just wants to
went and
wipe
made
everything
things
out.
obnoxious for us.
Good
But
thing
if
she's
they
a
didn't
hero
know
and not
that,
a
they
villain.
wouldn't stand a chance. Seems like these monsters are terrified of me.
Yesterday, Drive Knight continued investigating on his own. He ignored our constant warnings and entered the ghost town before the rest of us. But since last evening, we've lost communication and haven't even picked up any signals from his transmitter. I believe it's safe to assume Drive Knight has been defeated.
None of that makes a difference to me, but it sounds like you better hurry up and assemble your team.
I do want to find out
Who have
more
you
about
got
the whole
left?
cyborg
In their
situation.
message, the monsters gave us an ultimatum of 3 days, so there's time.
Because there's something about
As soon as the other
Genos'
heroes are ready
past.
to
And
go,
then,
they'll be here.
I remember Drive
just as
Knight
you
went
are.
up to Genos and said that
Still on
Metal Knight
standby?
was...
Why
Who's
is that?
that?
Since yesterday, I've been searching mountains and caves.
She looks like a
I
JoJo
found
character.
the monsters I was looking for. I was slashing them all up left and right. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the Monster Association's hideout, though.
Perhaps we need to refrain from bringing our fun friends along, Atomic Samurai. Small
mind
fries should
mask.
stick to fighting small fries. It wouldn't be quite as bad if they simply died. But what if they're taken or used as shields? That would be one more headache. Make sure to tell them to off themselves if they're about to put us through that. Those disgraceful monsters had the gall to interrupt my concert.
Well, my disciples are pretty tough, you know. And when the little pretty boy idol gets into trouble out on the battlefield, don't worry, they'll save you.
I can't believe there are some who still doubt my combat abilities. In Class A, it's much easier to oversee things, but I could move up to Class S at any time. I'm much stronger than you are.
Oh yeah, you think so?
I do want to know how a My Mask learned his fighting style.
Are you positive that I can simply waltz right out of the front door?
That's right. This is
the
an
heck?
extra legal measure.
Why do you look like him?
I went and knit this sweater just for you. I hope that you'll wear it.
Oh my gosh.
This sweater will give me courage.
What do you do to those guys in there?
With just one strike, the arm I used to guard myself was utterly demolished.
Damn.
It's not the Monster Association I'm truly frightened of. It's that other evils are still out there and waiting to take over the world.
He's got buck
When
teeth.
humanity's defenses become weak, they'll strike to take everything.
So be careful. Don't trust anyone around you.
My son is trembling as he waits for help. Head down to the abandoned area of City Z and find their hideout. Then bring my boy back home. Those battle suits are secret weapons obtained from special channels, and they easily surpass the power of any known professional hero. Make full use of them and destroy every
right.
monster you encounter. Your fees based on results.
I feel like they're gonna
Bring
get
back
wrecked.
Ganma alive, and you'll all be set for life. Go!
Zombie guy.
I'm pretty sure it's that small building right over there. I've got you now.
The Blizzard Bunch has been wiped out.
Are you finally
Well,
gonna...
half of it's my sister's fault.
We haven't seen Saitama or
This
Genos
is an
yet.
emergency. I need to use this place as a branch office to hold a very important meeting.
Yeah?
Saitama, who are you?
Oh,
Why are you
a
here?
friend, huh? Saitama, you have a visitor.
There you guys are. What the...
How come the monster I raised just
Every time she shows up, there's a new class
as
S here.
What's going on?
Why are you here?
An emergency! The Blizzard Bunch has all been wiped out. That monster organization is deadly. There's no time to be playing games.
I just got back home and figured I should take a little break.
All of us here are tired. We faced some rather brutal opponents. You guys were not the only ones.
Judging by the way you
I think you need to
look,
get...
I can tell.
Yeah, you need to get fixed up,
King has been
Genos.
here before. But how exactly did Silverfang end up with the rest of you?
After I fought alongside them, Saitama told me I could stay and rest up here for a while.
Headquarters probably has its own special task force devising a plan. But right now, actions taken by us Class B heroes can affect our future evaluation. So I think we need to contribute. Hello?
He doesn't care about that stuff.
It sounds like the hero hunter you've been wanting to meet was also at the scene. I guess you just missed him then.
When I was heading back home, I heard he hunted down some more heroes. Shameful. Especially since
He hasn't even
come
realized that
looking for me
he's
yet.
encountered
Can I
him
catch Baldy?
a couple of times.
Master,
I'm gonna head out.
have you found Garou's location?
Not yet, but when I end up finding this guy, I'll punch him. Then I'll buy some Napa cabbage.
I went from calling the shots to being left out in the cold. Getting them all to join the Blizzard Bunch will not be easy.
She wants them to join the Blizzard Bunch. And why would they do that? Garou. I hope they bring back his OST. Of course they will, right?
Just wait quietly in this room without causing any trouble. Outside, you would be a prime target for heroes. You need a place to belong. Do feel free to use the provided change of clothes.
Gotta replenish my blood. I was battling with the old man. Then that bird guy showed up. The Monster Association's so annoying. How's the old man after fighting that centipede? Who cares? The smell of blood is filling the air. Makes me want to puke. It's so
At least he's a
quiet,
little
my
bit
ears are
concerned
ringing.
about him, right? I
Am
mean, that's
deep
what that means.
underground? Like it matters. But you dared
They're
to
already
take down 2 of
freaking
my soldiers.
cowering to
I
him.
can't simply let you walk out of here now, can I? Your employer equipped you with some powerful gear, so you better fight till the bitter end.
It's all his fault!
I knew these guys are just gonna get wrecked.
If that freak robot hadn't shown up, we could have escaped!
Looks like our call for help worked. I'm glad a capable new recruit came to us. You pass with flying colors. Tell me, what is your name?
Machine God G5, deployed by the organization to aid the Monster Association.
Machine God G5.
Organization? How did you come here without getting lost? May I talk to your creator? Suit yourself. We welcome you. Besides, we have another arrival.
It's like a robot samurai thing.
A voice in my head. Is this telepathy?
Having fought
That was
them
weird. It like
myself, I
sounded
can
weird
say
in
that
my ears
battleships
too.
have unusually high combat capabilities and are highly valuable as well. However, they seem to be customized for each individual, so no one else, let alone a monster, could use them.
In other words, we should let them live and use them as pawns.
Then you're all mine.
Please let us out of here!
You're gonna become her slaves.
Excellent. I feel so lucky to have such promising slaves.
And Oroshi's just sitting right there.
You're up early.
So that's the hero.
So that's the hero.
Hell's up with the giant back there?
What do you guys want from me? After the recent battle, there are fewer than 30 monsters remaining that are threat level demon
Some of them
or
have a
higher.
screen as a
Even
face.
so, we're still powerful enough to win. But what we lack most right now is unity and a true leader. I want you to become a member of the leadership and assist me.
Seems like a sweet deal.
You look
I was
silly.
looking for someone who possesses a strong anti-hero ideology, just like his. He's a lone wolf, but even when that gets him into trouble, the way he goes all out against Class S heroes is quite impressive. However, Lord Orochi has one condition. You must first prove to him that you're a true monster.
You have one day. Choose any hero, then bring me their head.
If you want a dead hero, then...
Unfortunately, Silverfang and his friends are still alive. Senti Choro is not.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'd like to ask for a favor.
What do you want from us?
I need to hear a human scream so badly I'm
I don't
about
know
to
what those
lose my
say.
mind. So hurry up.
Garou went outside. Follow him.
First episode of season 3 of One Punch Man. Crazy to be back watching this. And we're picking up right like where we left off. Same things going on, you know. That one guy's son has been captured. He wants him back. He sent these people to go after the monsters. He was hyping them up and everything. I just knew like they didn't even show anything. They just showed them defeated. And now they're, you know, slaves to that one villain. We saw a lot of characters in this episode. We really caught up with pretty much everyone. The only people that we didn't catch up with were Speed of Sound Sonic. The last thing we saw from Speed of Sound Sonic was that he was going to take the monster cell, but he had cooked it. So, ooh.
And then
There's more.
today, Choro was defeated. Do you think he's trying
These
to
were the guys
recruit
that gave
hero
the
onto
monster
be
cell
one of our
the
key
Speed of Sound
warriors?
Sonic.
I have no idea what he's thinking. There's only one thing I'm interested in. Flash and the Hero Association being destroyed.
Oh yeah, whatever happened to Speed of Sound Sonic?
Yeah.
Maybe that new recruit couldn't adapt to the
Okay,
monster
maybe we
cells.
will see him. Yeah, he just got like a stomachache from it.
I've
been suffering all night, but I think the worst of it is finally over. Those Monster Association bastards never told me I'd have stomach pain, but I'll get them back. Oh well. I didn't intend to team up with the monsters. I just wanted to take advantage of them. The only one I'm after is Saitama. That said, I can feel it. A new power.
Do you really, though?
My body is definitely changing now.
I don't know,
Seems
man.
lighter somehow. This may take some time to get used to.
I think that's
So
placebo.
This is monsterization? It's alright, I guess.
I don't think you're turning into a monster at all, man. Okay, so we did see Speed of Sound Sonic. Just as I was mentioning how we didn't see him, we saw him. I mean, we caught up with pretty much everyone then. So now for the next episode, I think we're gonna start getting into some stuff. But this is pretty cool so far. I'm definitely excited to see where everything is going. What's gonna be going on with Garou? Is he going to actually become a monster? Or is he just going to appear more and more like one? What's going to come of it? I mean, he's never going to be as powerful as Saitama, right? So it's like, I don't even think he's going to be defeated by Saitama. I don't even know if he'll be defeated at all. I think that eventually he'll maybe kind of join the hero side, or not even join them, but like, I feel like he'll at least fight the monsters with us, because he is like that anti-hero type of character. He's not all bad, but he doesn't fight with the heroes. He fights the heroes, but he doesn't really kill anyone. He's really not all that bad. And in this episode, he seemed to have concern about Silverfang. He was wondering about his condition. You know, it was like for a split second, he was like, I wonder how the old man's doing. And then he's like, it doesn't matter. But like him asking that question just kind of proves that he does care about how he's doing. When the bird character arrived and said that Silverfang was still alive, he was like, So I think that deep down he still cares about him, just like how deep down Silverfang cared about Garou. He just felt as if he needed to take him out, you know? So that's why I think that eventually Garou will fight the monsters. Now Monster King Orochi, what's going to come of that? I'm sure that Monster King Orochi is going to be very, very powerful. We haven't seen anything yet. I think the only thing we saw was him eat someone. I don't even remember who he ate. Was it the bug guy? So I'm sure that he's going to be strong, and he'll probably be the strongest villain that we've seen, like even stronger than Boros. Boros was very strong. So if he's stronger than Boros, then maybe at least we'll get some cool fight between him and Saitama. But then Saitama will probably just always defeat anybody in one punch. Although it would be cool to see him actually struggle for once. I don't know if that would ever actually happen, because it just is what it is. You know, this is a kind of satirical type of show. It's a comedy show at the end of the day. It does have like some like more serious storylines. I guess like Garou's storyline is slightly more serious, but then when it comes to like pretty much everyone else, it like starts to seem serious, but then it's like not. But then they have some sort of, it goes back to a running gag that they do or some sort of punchline. That's why I'm just like, I feel like I don't know that they would ever have Saitama actually struggle for real, but it would be cool to see. But it would only be cool to see if they freaking do the animation really well. I will say, like the animation here, I could already kind of see how it's not that great of animation. But something I was thinking about though, because I have heard complaints about this season already about the animation, but I will be okay with some of the animation not being that great if the fighting scenes are where they have put the animation budget in, you know? Like if the fighting scenes are really, you know, animated well, then I'm okay with like the other types of scenes not being animated that well. You know what I mean? Because that's how it kind of is with a lot of other shows. You take Naruto, for example. I mean, Naruto is a different type of show because there's a lot of episodes. There were some episodes of Naruto that looked like crap. You know, they weren't animated well at all. But then you had some other episodes where there's like a really cool fight, and those were animated really well. So if that's going to happen here, then I'm okay with that. Exciting stuff. We're back with One Punch Man. Am I dreaming? Is this real? Am I actually watching One Punch Man again? But anyways, I hope that you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you're watching on YouTube, consider checking out patreon.com/DonDiego if you want to catch these reactions ahead of time. And if you want to stay on YouTube, you could always hit the join button and get the same exact thing that you get on Patreon. It's just on YouTube. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.